the position of the ODM party is that we do not support any proposals to amend our constitution to extend any elected leader's term in office, because we are believers in democracy. Democracy dictates that a country must have regular and scheduled elections. So any person who comes up with a proposal to extend that term is essentially going against everything that we believe in as a political party. I want to assure members of the public that this is one of those bills that was brought for nuisance value. I think Senator Cherargei has had his 15 minutes of fame, and now it is time for us to sober up. There is nobody in the Senate that I know that supports that particular bill. And the fact that we have extended so much public resources, even at the Senate, conducting public hearings for a bill that we know for a fact as a leadership in the House that it has no support, is what has led some of us in the Senate Business Committee to propose amendments to our standing orders, so that if somebody is going to bring a proposal to amend a constitution that requires 2/3 in the Senate and the National Assembly, they must attach signatures of those of that 2/3 of the members of the House. So you must have 45 people supporting your bill in the Senate, and you must have 233, is it, for the National Assembly for you to even bring that bill, because it is a waste of time. Everybody knows it has been brought for nuisance value. It has no support anywhere. It is just people chasing clout, and in the Senate it has no support at all. I would be very surprised if that bill even receives more than one vote, other than Senator Cherargei's own vote in the Senate. And it has caused unnecessary public anxiety, and it is also undermining the public confidence in our institutions, because the public expects that those of us who are elected will give priority to things that help to assuage the situation of Kenyans, because many Kenyans are suffering. So you need to characterize the person who has sponsored this bill. The other day we were admonishing him in the House, because instead of focusing on things that are important, he was complaining that the health club at the parliament had been closed. Some of us don't even know where that health club is, because that's not why we were elected. We were not elected to go to saunas and gyms. We were elected so that we can be able to address the views of the people. So I want to assure the public that this is an unstarter. He has achieved what he wanted. He wanted to be discussed. He wanted to be splashed around in the media. I have seen him get spreads in newspapers. I think Cherargei is happy. That is good enough for him. But he knows at the bottom of his heart that that bill has no support anywhere.